Yo, welcome back to our little podcast segment on Wired.
And Witty.
And we're going to talk about everything else.
God.
I know, it's been a minute.
Who said that?
Shit. Yeah.
God.
I mean, we've been meaning to do more videos, but fucking A, time just escapes us. But either way, we're just going to do shit for fun. We're going to kind of go off the top and talk about some we're going to get into some gaming shit, but I figured it'd be a fun little segment here. We'd do like our top 3 favorite sort of thing. I like lists. Do you like lists?
Not particularly. But...
Really? I like lists. I like rankings. I don't know. Maybe I'm
what
a
else
numbers
is
bitch.
in lists?
Well, you got a cat butt in your face.
Get out of here! You know what's in lists?
What?
Your bank statement and.
I didn't mean that kind of list, like top 10 lists, shit like that. The best.
No, I mean,
no?
yeah. Sometimes I watch Mojo, and
I fucking hate that.
I know, I hate it so much.
There's so many of those bad sites that just are too.
I'm like, oh, top villain speeches, and then it's like, oh, you're only showing half of it.
Oh yeah, they're not even showing the good ones, and it's censored.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, but no, we're not gonna do anything that intricate. But I'm trying to get in the holiday spirit. For some reason, it's kind of escaping me a little bit this year. I mean, we just hung up the Christmas lights, and I don't know, maybe it's just because I don't have a lot of money to fucking spend on Christmas. Plus, it's just coming up so fast, and we got this vacation ahead of us. It's overwhelming. But I do want to start watching some holiday movies soon. So what we'll do is we'll give our top 3 holiday movies. I'll give my number 3, give your number 3, then our 2, etc., etc. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Cool. This will be fun. All right, so my number 3 is the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Fucking greatest all time. I mean, it's like I have 2 more that are above it just because I think I watched the other 2 more and I grew up with them. But dude, fucking just perfect.
I think I know which one's your top one.
You know, but you know the Chevy Chase one where that whole. Oh fuck, man! It's been a minute. I mean, I watched it last year, fucking twice. But that whole that whole angry speech at the end. That rant, that 4 flush and 2 time and dickless, heartless, whatever, spineless. I'm doing it. I'm not doing it justice at all. I know, but that is just a great movie and it's so fun. Puts a smile on my face every time. What about your number 3? We can share the similars too. You don't have to be different than mine.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's probably gonna be different.
Okay. All right. No. Mine are probably gonna be. Well, no, you're fine. Yeah.
No, I definitely know my number 1 is probably gonna be different from yours.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Yeah. I didn't start getting watching into Christmas movies until I started living with you. So I'd say probably. Oh no, I want that to be my number 2.
I rubbed so much shit off on Sasha, and a lot of the stuff she tried rubbing off me is fuck no, deflected Kanye, fucking reality TV,
shit.
Fucking X Factor, just bing bing bing, fuck.
Bing, 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 bing. Oh,
Nope.
Nope. Your idea of Christmas or your idea of anything is lame.
No. I don't know.
I would have to say the 12. What was that one? The 12 Spirits of Christmas or whatever. What was that? Where they come and visit him? Is that Scrooge?
Oh yeah, are you talking about the animated one with Jim Carrey? No.
No.
You're talking the older school one.
Well, yeah, the old school one.
I mean, there's several iterations of that, but I do know what you're talking about because and just
what's it called?
Isn't that the Spirit of Christmas or Scrooge? Basically, It is Scrooge. Oh, you know the Bill Murray one.
Oh yeah, the Bill Murray
one was fan-fucking-tastic. But I do know there are several more classical iterations. Yeah. There's animated ones, and like I said, the Jim Carrey one.
I love.
I mean, yeah, if you watch it, it is a classic Christmas story where he's visited by the ghosts of the past, the present, and future shit.
And
right?
Some iterations they're scary as shit.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Because I fear death, so it hits home.
It's gonna suck, but I think the fear. I think we're more scared of the fact that the fear of dying. We don't want to suffer and shit like that too.
Yeah.
You know. Oh well, tis life. Anyways, they haven't created immortality, and I'm sure when they do, they're not gonna share it.
What's your number 2?
My number 2. My number 2 is Home Alone. The first one.
Yeah.
It's I've watched that since I was a kid. That was one of the very first Christmas movies I remember.
The first
watching.
one is pretty good. Second one is my favorite of them.
I mean, oh yeah, I mean, they're basically coincide with each other. It's not like I'm not gonna put number 2 at number 1, but just Home Alone 1 and or 2 or both of them together. I kind of almost combine them because if you're gonna watch the first one, you might as well sit your ass back down and watch the second.
The third one can suck a dick.
Yeah.
That's that new kid, right?
Yeah.
Fucking imposter. Fuck you.
I mean,
hate you and your stupid.
I don't think it was like
haircut.
as bad as what most people do, but it was. They shouldn't use the Home Alone tag for it.
No, it should have been.
And there was actually like a couple other like even newer ones after that. They're just.
Oh, I know the straight to video ones.
Oh, just don't even. But anyways, the first 2 Home Alones, fucking classic. You're number 2.
Elf.
Oh, Elf.
Yeah,
you know what though? I will say this about Elf. Like, I actually was working in the movie theater when this came out, and I first saw it. And I was like, that really sucked dick.
What?
But after actually sitting down and watching it again with you, cause that was honestly the last time I saw it was when I worked there. And I don't know, maybe I was just in a bad mood that day. But actually sitting down and watching it with you that one day, I was like, oh, this movie ain't that bad. It's actually
Santa. Santa.
And I actually like Will Ferrell. I like the guy. I know a lot of people don't like him.
And
his comedy, I understand, doesn't get to everybody.
Everyone, I guess.
Yeah. But he's done some pretty fucking funny shit.
I think it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, the Elf shit. Good movie.
Yeah.
My number 1, and I know it's debatable whether it is a Christmas movie or not, but before I actually say that, dogs. I have an honorable mention, which is it's a black and white one with Jimmy Stewart.
Oh God, really?
Was it Miracle Christmas or something?
It's a Wonderful Life.
It's a Wonderful Life. That's my honorable mention. I don't care. That's so classic as fuck. You can go fuck yourself.
No.
No, you just don't like black and white. I can appreciate black and white.
What are you talking
Jimmy
about?
Stewart's fucking amazing.
I love black and white.
It's an absurdly long movie, but it.
You think I'm Uncle
I love it.
Swine?
I love it. That's an honorable mention. That's not my number 1, but that's my honorable mention. So you can go fuck yourself.
Whatever.
My number 1 is Die Hard.
Yeah.
And again, like 1 definitely. You can kind of roll 2 in there a little bit, but 1. If you don't have to watch 2. 2. Ugh. I mean, I love The Vengeance, but then they started sucking after that. But just the first Die Hard, I always have to watch it every Christmas. Like I'll even watch this show on Christmas Eve, like I've done.
Yeah.
I love that fucking movie. Yeah, every year I have to see Hans Gruber fall off the Nocturne Tower. Just got it. What was your number 1?
This is one I don't watch with you because I know you'll probably. This is probably one I can watch with Kaylin though.
Is it like a musical?
No,
oh, okay.
It's Love Actually. Ever seen it?
It's like a classic. I have.
Oh my God, Liam Neeson. Really?
I don't think I have.
Fucking British people like ever. The guy from Walking Dead, like being actually British.
I mean, romantic comedy shit isn't really my thing, but I've gotten actually sucked into some like what me and my friends went to go see the Breakup with the Vince Vaughn movie.
Oh my God, love
that movie. The trailers though were like slinging it like a pretty like rude movie. Yeah. And we're all about it. Get in there though. It's total chick flick. 100%. Did not see that coming. And I'm in there with 2 other dudes. And like all I see around me is like dates. I'm like, oh fucking lame.
Like wait.
But no. But either way, I can still appreciate a romantic comedy. I mean, you know what? We'll try to sit down and watch that.
Yeah, we should. Because there's this one guy in it I think you'll like. He's like a dirty old man. He like just does not give a fuck.
Okay. Yeah, I like the people that don't give fucks.
Yeah.
So moving on. That's our little top 3 segment. Happy holidays, everybody. Shit like that. So, anyways, has anything recent in the news perked your interest? Because I have a couple of things I'd like to get off my chest.
I have been in like a constant like state of work.
You're really low.
Am I?
Oh, that's okay. You look really low.
Okay. He means the volume.
Yeah, sorry.
Like me. I mean,
you're really depressed.
Yeah. I've been like in a like constant like circle of go to work, notification about politics, go to lunch, notification about politics, go to work. What is this Facebook video? Oh, it's a kitty. Tumblr. Oh, a ferret with a necklace that says slut. Like it's like
the fuck? Dude, I've seen your Tumblr. It's fucked up. She had fucking Yu-Gi-Oh pop up in there. And it was fucking hilarious.
Stop!
Because it was basically a video of like the dude fucking killing him over and over and over again. Anyways. So I get you haven't been in the know.
No.
And And I recently came into a lot of Nintendo news, and what triggered this is probably because when you hit a wall at work like I did today, you kind of have some extracurricular activities on your hand, and one of which being oh, what's this? I watched a Switch video of 10 things Nintendo got wrong with the Switch. I'm like, really? What did they fuck up? I'm already thinking definitely overpriced accessories, but I was curious. And one of the biggest things I understand is I didn't know this. It only has 32 gigs in it.
Oh yeah,
but
what?
You have the expandable memory.
Yeah, expandable memory.
Which he recommends, which is good. I watched this video because if anything, it gave me a tip, something to look forward to. Because I do want to own a Switch, regardless, after even watching this video.
Yeah.
But is get a 128 little mini 128 gigabyte mini SD card for it, so that way you have plenty of room. Now, granted, it's going to set you back, I think, about $50 to $60, but still, but it's definitely an investment where when I go to get my Switch, now I know that I got a plan for that too. So it was honestly almost a helpful video, and I get it. He talked about lack of software product launch, which was totally true. How it's priced the exact same as the PS4 and the Xbox One. If anything, if you got the PS4 and Xbox Ones around Xbox One S anyways around this holiday time, you actually spend $100 less than a Switch. Really? Yeah, so I saw a lot of places selling for $200. Yeah. So anyways, but I still want to own one regardless. I think the Switch is a brilliant product, and I wish it was a little cheaper. Especially including its fucking crazy ass accessories. Because I would want to also own a case for it. But I digress. But I learned something really fucked up.
What?
I'm guessing because NVIDIA helped design the video card for the Switch, a very customized video card. I'm guessing they wanted Nintendo to help them out. So they are launching classic Wii games on the NVIDIA Shield. Only in China. What the fuck?
Probably because they have the most NVIDIA shields. Because I've only seen
one. I mean, I only saw
possession of one person.
Yeah, same here. I mean, they're cool devices. Yeah, it's Cole.
Cole, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I was pretty amazed by the little thing, but then it was what did he say? Wasn't it $300, right?
Yeah, it was $300
or $249. Yeah. And I was still ooh.
Yeah. And I was like, why is the screen so tiny? And he's like, it's portable. And I was like, they can't fit in your pocket.
Yeah, it was pretty chunky.
Fucking huge.
So,
poke you.
Dude, that's kind of okay. I get that China's an untapped market, and it's weird that Nintendo's dragging its feet about getting the Switch over there. Because if I was them, I would want to try to work that out to get them. There's a huge gaming market to reach out to. But I get it if they want to give NVIDIA a bone for helping them out. Yeah. That's the only logical thing I can see about this, because the cool part is they're only $10 on on the NVIDIA store.
Really?
Yeah, to play classic full blown Wii games. And dude, I'm talking Super Mario Galaxy, or I'm talking Punch Out. I'm talking the Legend of Zelda, the one where you turn into the Twilight Princess.
Yeah. And
more to come. Wii classics, and they don't really have much to support of a virtual console yet for their Switch.
No, I don't.
So that does kind of blow. But I'm sure in time it will. But man, Nintendo's slow to answer the call sometimes. But we'll see. I think they still knocked out of the park with the Switch. What are your thoughts on that rant?
I mean, I don't really care.
Talk about something then.
I don't really care. I'm like, okay, cool. If I don't know. I know you care a lot about it.
Oh, I mean, it was interesting to me. I don't know. I'm definitely curious for I really want the product, and I will buy it. But I was like, fuck, when I heard that show. It was like, oh, man.
Yeah.
I just want to kick a fucking can. Just, man, shucks.
I mean, we have a Wii. So...
It's not the point.
Okay.
I went on a Switch that I could take with me anywhere. Fuck this whole waving fucking shit around. No. Alright, anyways. Well, is there something recent that happened that you want to talk about? No? Just for funs?
Oh. Yahoo's parent company, Oath, who is also Verizon, is suing... I know, right? Why? Anyway, why are they hidden behind so many names? Anyway, they're suing Mozilla because Mozilla took Yahoo off as their default search engine. I learned that today.
Are they gonna? Were they successful, or they just started?
I think they just started. They said it was a breach of contract, and that they've had a long, outstanding agreement that Yahoo would be Mozilla's default search engine.
Like indefinitely?
I don't know. I was like, come on. Like, it's like, you know what? What would be even worse is if I pulled up Mozilla and then it searched Bing. And I'm like, oh, dude, I can't even. Like, have you ever done a comparison where you like search for something in Google and then search for something in Bing, and Bing will be like like down the road and across the street? Like, like what? I didn't.
I do. I think like though they do have like pretty cool like thumbnails. I'll applaud them on that. Like if you're looking for a video or something like that, it'll give you like a little preview just by hovering your mouse over it. But outside of that, yeah, I know you're right. Like and it just the look of it is just like oh, like it almost it almost feels like wiping your ass with the wrong hand. Like I've honestly had to do that though. Like after working out too hard, like oh that hurts too much. Let me go with this one. Okay, that's a little better.
Yeah.
Like, it's like that using a Bing search as compared to Google.
Fucking awful. It's like you put in like I don't know, like tasty food recipes, and then it comes up with panda tranquilizers.
Did you mean like Tasty from Orange is the New Black?
No. BuzzFeed has like it's like videos that show you quickly how to make something that's tasty. Come on, dude. Get on my level. See, if you had a Tumblr, you'd fucking know. You'd fucking know. Whatever.
Oh shit. I don't know. I guess we'll move on to just like I haven't done this in a minute. The Wired's why the fucking fuck. Thought of an interesting one just because this come up on topic a couple times this week, and it's totally true. But why the fuck are there more people than I like to know, or even have known for that matter, that I don't know, just why the fuck are they super? I don't know. I guess the end of their own demise is, I guess, the best way I can say it.
Are we talking about like sexual allegations?
No, not necessarily. Just people, because I see it day in and day out, and it's almost like humorous to me, but it's sad at the same time, where people live a very dramatic, very chaotic life.
Okay.
And
it's
but they're the maker of it.
Yeah, it's all because of them. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I heard about some shit that's going on in one of our training classes where this new hire girl who was like I guess struggling to find a place to live moved in temporarily with another one of these new hire people that they literally just met.
What a horrible idea.
Is here's a little poop cherry on top. That is sleeping now with her boyfriend that is also in this training room.
Oh my god!
It's so nasty. It's like it's so bad. They're all getting trained and they're all training each other after hours, I guess you could say.
Oh my god!
And under each other's noses, all this. Wow.
We literally work at a poop.
If I was that dude, though, I would be sweating bullets.
I mean,
right
he just
now.
doesn't give a shit.
Well, I guess, but I mean, I would be nervous as fuck. Like, shouldn't have did that at all. That was no.
Yeah, that's pretty dumb.
That's really dumb because you know he's gonna find out, and then that girl's probably gonna be out on the streets, and maybe like all of them are gonna get fired for like trying to kill each other or some shit. People make their own fucking hell. I'm just not including that, but just so many other things, and. I don't know, this also stems back to like, I don't know, people being broke all the fucking time though. It's like they shouldn't have spent so much money on lottery or stupid shit. You know, now granted, I'm being very wasteful with my money and it's not, I wouldn't say wasteful, just.
I don't know. Not everyone who's broke is.
I know. No, it's not, that's not what I meant at all. But I'm just saying like there are people out there that will like do stupid shit and be like, damn it, it's all Obama's fault or all Trump's fault. And it's like, Trump didn't have anything to do with you buying Gucci.
Not yet.
No, I mean, yeah, that's
He's
true.
not the cause of you not having money yet.
No, but, oh man, the whole, I don't want to get too political, but the national park things, really, that's sad.
I know. You know, if we all just live in a wasteland, I'm sure he'd be happy. You know, just fucking... You wake up in the morning, check your, like, radiation thing, like, oh, good, I'm not gonna die. Go outside to hunt some kind of mutated, disgusting thing, just so you can eat, and then go home to your fucking hole-in-the-wall shack with your holy blanket and shiver because, like, it's another fucking ice storm and it's July. That's what you'd want. Make America great again. The shit is just post-apocalyptic life. Like, nothing's ever getting done.
I guess you could tell who we don't support.
I'm just saying. Like, nothing gets done. It's not like in a video game where, you know, you go out and collect shit. Because how the fuck are you going to go out and collect shit when, like, it's a complete wasteland and there's, like, 1,000 things that are going to eat you. There's, like, a roach that's, like, the size of, like, your dog. So, like, you just stay inside and, like... eat little bugs that crawl in every once in a while, and this is your fucking life now. Like, all because you didn't want to spend a little bit more money on the Grand Canyon.
Wow. Holy shit.
Just saying.
Woo, that went off the rails.
That's the news to me.
On that note, you guys be cool. We'll see you soon. We'll talk some more, and stay tuned. We'll do some playthroughs soon. I think we'll get back to that.
Maybe.
Later. Well, maybe.
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 No.